All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Haynesy here, and we are live for another live stream watch along. It's been about a week or two since I've done one. As you guys can still probably tell, I've been a little bit unwell over the last week or so. Ever since probably last Friday afternoon, heading towards the Roosters game last week at Suncorp, I was a bit unwell. But, a bit of an ear infection actually, so I can't really hear much at the moment. But I'm here, ready to go. How's everybody doing? I do apologise, guys. Actually, I didn't realise that the game started at 7:50, not 8 o'clock. So that's why I thought I had more time. But how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Easter long weekend too, lads. We got three. Well, for me anyway, I'm not too sure what's going on in New South Wales week after Magic Round, but for me, I've got 3 long weekends coming up in a row, which I'm really looking forward to. Even though I spent most of the week off work, I've been really been unwell, but I thought I'd power through for you guys today. But got a couple of long weekends coming up. So we've got obviously the Easter long weekend this weekend, and then we've also got Anzac Day on Friday. So sort of a long weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then the week after that for us up here during Magic Round, we've got the Labour long weekend on the Monday. So that's going to be great for me to recovering from Magic Round. But yeah, how's everybody doing? We'll get to the live chat very, very soon. But make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Haynesy_IT. G'day, Jason. How are you, mate? One of our regulars, part of our membership. Great to see you, mate. All right, let's get into quickly go through the team news. As like I said, I'm really, really behind schedule here. All right, we'll start off with the home side, the Manly Seagulls. Just unfreeze that. Starting off with Lehigh Hopawate at fullback, Jason Saab and Tommy Talau on the wing. Stubby Caller, Kennecola, and Ruben Garrick into centres. Luke Brooks, Alex Sherry Evans, the future Rooster in the halves. Siwa Takiyaho at the front row with Tom Sipley, Jazz Tavanga at 9, Homole Olkawatu and Burbo in the back row with Gerbo, Jake Travojevic at lock. Jake Simkin, Nathan Brown, backfence Brown, Ethan Bullymore, or as I like to call Ethan Bullymore, Blake Darlow, and Clayton Fa'alo with 18th man Caleb Navali. Anthony Seabolt is the coach as the St. George Illawarra Dragons head out to 4 Points Park. Sold out too. I think it's like every home game this year has been sold out at Manly, which is great for them. Clint Goverson returns to Brookvale Oval. He's at fullback. Terrell Sloan and Matt Fige. No Christian Tuipulotu. But with Moses Sully and Val Holmes in the centres. Kyle Flanagan and Lockie Illies. Oh, geez, there's a bit of Dragons supporters up there on the hill. They can see their banners. That's good to see. Kyle Flanagan and Lockie Illies in the halves. Toby Couchman and David Clemmer in the front row with Damien Cook. At hooker, Jaden Sewar, Dylan Egan played well last week, I believe. I didn't really watch that game because I was at Suncorp for the Roosters game. Jack DeBellin at lock. Luciano Leilua starts off the bench with Jacob Little, Blake Laurie, and Hamish Stewart. 18th man is Siona Fanu. And, it is Shane Flanagan, but that is the coach not there. As Manly come out. Manly Seagulls pretty happy about that. That's a weird banner too. That was a weird one, man. But yeah, I'll just fix up this. All right, let's just get this set up. This poll. Got 8 in the chat here. The Roosters Saturday night, says Jason. Can't wait to be back at Allianz too. It's been a couple of weeks. Back at Allianz for the game against the Panthers. Should be a good game. I'm actually quite confident we can win too. Hopefully the boys can back it up from what happened on last Friday. God, that was so satisfying beating the Broncos at Suncorp. So about to get on the way. Just setting up this poll. But I got smashed by Manly in the open tackle there. Penalty too. Manly in the Dargans. All right, polls up. Luke Melbourne Storm fans in here as well. How are you, Luke? So early penalty to the Dragons. SS Storm fan going to the game tomorrow night. What game's that? Oh, Dolphins in the Storm. Yeah, awesome. That'll be an awesome game, that one. I still think you guys win. Storm win well, but be good to see how they go. Jack DeBellin. Good run there. But yeah, we had Alliance on Saturday night. Roosters and the Panthers. Oh, rushed out of the line there, Luke Brooks. But well met there by Ben Travojevic. Damien Cook now, short side to Jaden Sewer. So obviously they got the first set of the game with a penalty of the Dragons, so they're upfield. DeBellin, there was a bit of space there for the Dragons, but pulled down. Last tackle, Flanagan. Out the Gutho. Good hands, Val Holmes. Great tackle, DCE. Val Holmes tried to get through. Thought he can get past DCE, but it's a great tackle. Two Queensland teammates there going at it. Look dangerous there, the Dragons, but Manly survive. I know it was a split-second thing there, but if he looked up, he had some numbers on the left there. Gizmo says go DCE. Oh, it was a great tackle. Great one-on-one tackle. Val Holmes steamed onto that. Not much more he could have done there instead of maybe a quick second look up the pass, but Takiaho, that's close to a crusher there. Lehigh up wide. So Luke Brooks now from just short of halfway, puts it high in the air. Land about the 20. Great catch there from Gutho. Played for Manly in the 20s. There's Fige now. Oh, showers apparently forecast too. Sloan, good, well met. Change Voivich. Another penalty to the Dragons out of their own end. Peter Goff. Quick tap though. And away goes Damien Cook. He beats a couple there. Great scoot. Well, it was a great run for the quick tap. And they start their set on the 30-metre line. Great eyes up footy there from the Dragons from Damien Cook. Here's Sully now. Dragons on the attack. They've had back-to-back penalties out of trouble here. And they start their set now. Third tackle inside the 10. This would be a great start from the Dragons. DeBellin. Was flat, was questionable, but let's go. Centre of the post, tackle 4. Ilias, Gutherson, Val Holmes. Oh, he tried to reach out. I don't think he was allowed to. Lost it, though. Great defence, Manly. Got to be honest, though, they look dangerous on that left edge. Val Holmes is looking a bit of a handful, but Ruben Garrick did enough there to save the day. But look at that. David Cook takes a quick tap. No one alert. It goes straight through him, beats a couple, but got taken down by Lehigh Hopewadi on the 30-metre line. Again, as he tried to reach out, lost it. Oh, yes, he did. Tried to reach out, Val Holmes. He was able to do so. The ball carrying on never touched the ground. I expect a crowd penalty coming up here for Manly. Gizmo says, come on, Manly. Got a Manly fan in here. Burbo now. They're trying to Brookvale faithful. They're trying to get a crowd penalty. Trying to even it up. Good run, Sipley. Well, that's forward too. Here they go, Lehigh out to Ruben Garrick. Beats past Holmes. Oh, no. He palmed Holmes, but Holmes comes in. Oh, he's made a mistake. It's even up. No, penalty. Penalty. Peter Goff has had 3 penalties in 5.5 minutes. I was going to say, I thought Ruben Garrick forced an error from Val Holmes. If he got one back there, it was a palm, but he got back and made the tackle. That's I reckon that's a let off there from Manly because what? So honestly though, according to the script, but from what I see, Val Holmes can see that he's going over the sideline. He's trying to get a pass out. I reckon he just let that ball go, but good awareness there from Ruben Garrick though. Oh, there's a knock on from Molokawatu. Maybe a little bit of justice was served, but early error there from the Seagulls. It'll be Dragons loose head and feed, about 15 out from their own line. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Thanks to have you guys in here for Thursday Night Footy. We'll be live tomorrow afternoon for the Good Friday clash between the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs. Believe that it's getting close to a sellout apparently. That's the grapevine at the moment. Actually, I'll go have a look. Go have a look at our ticket tag. See what they're saying. They're expecting 70,000, but they might get more. I think the record is like 60,000 between the Roosters and the Rabbitohs in round 27. Round 26 in 2013. I remember that game. That was the minor premiership game where we won 26-18 or something for the winter minor premiership. Go have a look. Let's see how crowd numbers are looking for that game as we think about it. Oh, here's a chance here for the Dragons. They're away again. Great tackle up Whitey. Last tackle now. DeBellin in the dummy half. Finds Ilias. Jaden Sewer needs to find an offload. He does. Back to DeBellin. Throws it out to Clemmer. Put the boot on to Clemmer. No, finds Flanagan. Holmes is chasing through. He's got the momentum over Saab, but Saab taps it dead in goal. But yeah, so they're offering $10 tickets. That's smart advertising from the Bulldogs. Basically, all the top tiers available, so they could get close to a sellout come kickoff, which would be absolutely unreal. And that's what you want to see from the NRL. You want to see that. And the Dogs are smart. The Dogs are smart financially there. They're going, Jake Tavoyevich coming off too, which is a sign there. But, like, it's smart advertising, you know? Like, they're offering $10 tickets. That's where like... But it's just good for the game, though. Like, you're going to see a core stadium full. You're going to see it full. Oh, elbow from David Clemmer hit Jake Tavoyevich. But you're going to see a core stadium close to capacity tomorrow night. Oh, that was terrible from the Dragons with the short dropout. Saab just falls on it. But yeah, it's great work from the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs fans as well, even though they hate going to a core stadium, but they're going to show up tomorrow night. Here's DCE now. Tip you guys, Haynesy. I appreciate it. I think we should win too. Coming to be Magic Round in 2 weeks' time. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I'm locked in for Friday and Saturday because we play on Friday night, and then don't know about Sunday. So Manly now working. Excuse me. Just short of the 30-metre line on tackle number 5. Oh, category 1 for Gerbo. He's out for the game. Ball goes out the back. Olakawatu puts a grubber kick in. Picked up by Val Holmes. TCE is there to pick it up. A bit of a juggle, though, from Val Holmes. They didn't contact Manly, so it's play on. Fair game now in court. Gutho now. Going 3 days. Yeah, very good. Big couple of weeks for me, eh? I got, obviously, Penrith this week into Anzac Day. And then the week after that, we've got Magic Round. Oh, Gutho, terrible pass. Picked up, though. It's play on. Jaden Sewer. Not really going anywhere there. 45 away on tackle 5. Goes to Ilias. Good kick down the ground. Lehigh takes it up. Passes it back to Tommy Talau. It will be interesting to I can't wait for match round, eh? Always such a good vibe. Oh, that just hasn't really clicked into sync so far for Manly. The ball goes out the back. It is knocked backwards. It's a rare knock backwards, with normally they call it as a knock on these days. Lehigh just takes a settle and gets just short of the halfway line on tackle number 5. He'll go to Luke Brooks. Kicks from inside his own half. High and long. Down to Sloan. Sully now. So big blow early in the game with Gerbo. Jake Travojevic is out of the game with a head knock. Copped a high elbow from David Clemmer. Screwed out dummy half, Damien Cook. He looked threatening. Delayed the pass. Another offload. Back to Flanagan. Wants someone to come under him here, but he'll just have to take the tackle. No one was doing there. And it eventually breaks down for the Dragons. 40 out on tackle 5. Ilias will put it high in the air. Bit of a torpedo bomb. Floats around. It's a tough one there for Talau, but he takes it nice and comfortably there. And he'll start his set over the 20-metre line. So 11 and a half minutes gone here. 0-0 here at Brookvale Oval. Jason Saab now. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. I do apologise how I sound. Haven't been the best over the last couple of days. Been a bit unwell, as you guys could probably imagine how I sound right now. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, my God, the damn. Oh, bloody Foxtel remote just had it. Oh, knocked on there. Knocked down. That's Figo again. Bloody hell, they're making some good meters, the Dragons. Here's Clemmer. So you probably could say that the Dragons have had the running so far. Here's Ilias. Flanagan inside the Gutho. Nothing doing really there. Olakuatu has him covered. Here's DeBellin. Ilias puts a grubber kick in. Well done, Leon Hopewati. Suwa was there. Bragle almost got through from Ilias' tackle. Same being unwell as well. Yeah, it's the flu season's starting to arrive. I've had most of the week off work, eh? I've just been dying in bed. Had an ear infection too as well. They're nasty, man. They're nasty. They're painful. You just feel like crap. Nathan Brown, backfence Brown. Great run to the halfway. I reckon he'll play a bit of lock forward tonight because of Jake Travojevic. He'll be out next week. Who have we only got next week? 3/4 of a moon to it, Brookvale Oval. Great to see a great crowd too. Manly have got Penrith. Oh, I mean, could win that one. Yeah, Anzac Day next week. It's going to be awesome. Obviously, you guys have got the Rabbitohs, so please put a number on them, please. Here's Val Holmes. Their scoots from dummy half tonight has been their strong point. They've just rolled through the middle. They've just rolled up the centre tonight, the Dragons. It's produced like 3 or 4 line breaks in the first 15 minutes. So 30 away on tackle 5. Ilias now. Put it up. Chased by Sloan. Good contest here. Picked up by Sloan or knocked backwards. No. See, that's what I mean. Look like backwards, but in the end, they say it's forward. How's that forward? Straight in his own goal line. Anyway. But yeah, Anzac Day next week. We got obviously the traditional game between the Roosters and the Dragons at Allianz. A sellout Allianz. Man, it's nothing better. And then we'll get close. I'm guessing it'll be close to a sellout at Amy Park. The Storm numbers have been pretty good this season. DCE kicked from inside his 40 early in the set and just didn't have the right angle. It goes in the touchdown. Still a good touch finder. 35 away from the Dragons line, so it's probably not the worst result there from the Seagulls. Yes! Virgil has agreed to a new contract at Liverpool. Oh, yes, sir. The skipper says, I'm glad about that. Best centre back in the world, Virgil van Dijk stays with Liverpool. Thank you. Trent can, the lizard, he can rot in Madrid. They just got beat by Arsenal. So you could go to Real Madrid, man. I don't really care anymore. Up in the air. Oh, DCE, what a take. Oh, Guatu. Oh, that is scary. Him scooting from dummy half, it would be scary. Jake Simpkin is into the game at. So I'm guessing that what they've done, they put Brown to the front rows, Jake Simpkin is at 9, and then Tavanga will go to lock, it looks like, for Manly. A bit of a reshuffle there. Down the short side. Oh, knocked on Jason Saab. Oh, that looked terrible from the Manly Seagulls. It's not been the best start for Manly. They've had a few errors. I mean, Saab has the pace to get past both of them there, but it just looked like it wasn't on. Look at that. Great crowd at Brookvale Oval tonight, too. They've had, like I said, I think they've had like 5 games there this year. Most of them have all been sold out. It's just laughable, right? The draw this year, in round 7, Manly have had 5 home games. That's ludicrous. 6 again. And we broke their winning streak at home. That would have been a satisfying win too. That flogging at Brookvale. Hope that the Roosters can do something like that at Brookie this year. Yeah, anyway. Here's Flanagan to the Bellin. To be fair, though, the Dragons really haven't had much goal line ball either. But they have rolled themselves up the middle. And the Manly have just made too many mistakes. Can they make him pay here, the Dragons? Now, Ilias, short, Gutho, great hands. Try coming up for the Dragons. And Sloan is the man who does it. With the Latrell Kangaroo ears. And he gets the first try for the Dragons. Great start for him. And got to admit, after 19 minutes, truly deserved. Truly deserved. Great hands from Gutho. The basketball flick out the back there. Then it just has not been a good start for Manly. And I got to admit though, maybe the DCE news a couple of weeks ago has really rattled the club because they started the season so well, then they've just been absolutely awful. Far Holmes, can he hold the line? He hit the post and went over. 6 points to nil to the Dargans. It's been 20 minutes and finally we got points. Oh, it was coming. The Dragons have been all over him. Like I said, and then eventually they crack. Where's Paddy? Where's my boy Paddy? Where is he? Say, George. Oh, that's just to take the piss out of Manly, right? Big fella, what's happening? Hey, Cody, how are you, my man? Not a lot, mate. Been dying with the flu all week, but here to do a live stream for you guys. And there'll be one tomorrow for the Good Friday clash, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. Would have loved to be there, eh? That'd have been the cool vlog, the Dogs Dragons. Surely that Seagulls don't lose 2 in a row at home. I tipped in that home, but I was leaning towards the Dragons towards the end, towards the start, but did stay with them though. I mean, it's only early on, but they've just have not come out of the blocks flying. Manly like they usually do at home. Brooks now. Tommy Talau. Tommy Surges, good run. Tavanga. He's been a good pickup for Manly. Good numbers now. Garrick. Ruben Garrick almost got through. Tackle 5. DCE. He'll put it up. Olakawatu will lead the chase. Oh, hang on. Knock on Manly. Oh, Dragons, really? Oh, no, they can't challenge you. Oh, shit challenge in the end. So, bit of luck there for Manly. They get a full set on the line here. Wait, where's Samunga Shifter? He's at lock now. Jake Simpkins at 9. Gutho just wraps up Luke Brooks. Jake Simpkins looks very much like Grant Atkins. Takiaho now tackles the second tackle. DCE out the Lehigh Hopewadi. Nothing doing there. Met by DeBellin. Yeah, he's at lock at the moment. Because, Jake Javovic was ruled out with a head knock early on in the game. Ola Kawatu now. He's met there by a few Dragons defenders. Tackle for DCE out the back now to Simpkin. Back to Tavaga. Speaking of him, powerful little bull he looks like. Tackle number 5. Luke Brooks. Ben Travojevic. Ball goes out the back. Might have been touched. Picked up by Sloan. No touch by the Dragons. They dive on it. And they survive the set. Great awareness there by Tyrell Sloan. It's been really good stuff from the Dragons. Damien Cook has looked really, really dangerous out of dummy half. Like he usually does. He gets a 6 again from him. That's really well played there. Ooh, close to a high tackle. No. Play on. Flanagan. Crouchman. Oh, knocked on silly. Harry Grant ruled out for round 7 with a hamstring injury, suffered the train. No words yet on severity. So both teams are missing a hooker because Marshall King's out for the game tomorrow night too. 67% completion rate from Manly too. The first 25 minutes of the game, 87% for the Dragons. So not all that bad, but Manly 67%, not good enough. They need to fix it up, that's for sure. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. %73% of you reckon Manly going to win. 42 votes. Wow. Oh boy, our skipper is out. Yeah, that's a big blow. What, Wishart at... No, is Hughes playing? If so, I think they'll just put Wishart at 9. Needed 6 again there. DCE, Garrick, puts a grubber kick in. And they'll just shadow it. Oh, kept it in. But went dead in goal. Dragons survive another set. Got a lot of great praise so far from the Dragons. Their goal line's been great too. Blake Lowry into the game now. That's a great charge. They've just rolled up the center of their forward pack is just running right through Manly's. You don't really see that, don't you? Gallagher 9 and Wishy remain on the bench. Okay, thank you for that. Hughes is playing. That helps. So I reckon you guys play better when Hughes is in and Munster's out. Then I reckon Hughes is more impactful than Munster at the moment. Because if Munster's out and Hughes is still leading the team, you guys are a much better side. It's still a good side. But you just lose a little bit of control when you don't have Jerome Hughes and you have Munster as your main guy, which I've noticed anyway. So we got Virgil and Salah re-sign. Imagine penalty down to Manly. Not sure what for. Imagine a bit of back chat from Gutho. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't need to do that. You're up 6-0. Oh, DCE throws it in the touch. Oh, no. He's destroying the club from within. Now, Devunga's coming off either for arrest or HIA. Oh, HIA. Oh, no. Just Manly's just not have been themselves. Like and prayer to Paddy. Oh my God, Winston, you clown. Oh, shout out to the GOAT. Excuse me, I do apologise for the food. Almost 10 minutes till half time, 6-0. Here's Gutho. Short to Holmes. He's looked threatening all game. Great pass out the back. It was touched, though, by Jason Saab, but it has been knocked on by the Dragons. It was knocked backwards by Jason Saab. They saved the try there. They're lucky to get it. And they burnt their challenge. Val Holmes has been really, really strong. Great offload. And it's probably, if it wasn't for Jason Saab getting a touch there, and because he's one of the quickest wingers in the game, they should score the Dragons. It was good awareness there from Jason Saab. Saves the day. And a bit unlucky there from Figay to drop it there, but score remains 6-0. But again, Val Holmes has been really, really dangerous. Their forwards have rolled up the middle. Probably would say that Manly have been lucky to keep it at 6-0, to be fair. Even without Munster, we are a great team. So, oh yeah, 100%, 100%. But I still think teams are more can. Like you can see a pattern where that you guys sort of struggle without Hughes. Like we saw that against the Dragons, you guys without with Munster there and Hughes there, you guys win well. But because Hughes was out, the Dragons were a chance and they ended up winning the game. Yeah, Hughes is your main guy now. Ball goes out everywhere. Brooks, the man who kicked it, gets it back, gets it offload to somebody called Cannon Cola. It's gone all over the place. It's hot potato, and it is knocked on there by Tommy Surgis, and Blake Laurie dives on it. Great work from the Dragons. And a penalty to the Dragons. Category 2 for Tavanga. He's just needs to pass his HA and he's good to go. Here's Sully. Big set coming up. Big moment in the game. If the Dragons get out to a 2-try lead. Oh, Blake Laurie just straight through the center. Again, that's been the platform for the Dragons. They ran right through the Seagulls tonight. Here they go. Val Holmes, he's been the most threatening on that left edge, and they've caught it forward. But again, Manly survive. Yeah, it's forward. Good call with the ref. Yeah, if Hughes is out, I'll be nervous. Agreed. Tell you what, though, Manly have done well to keep it at 6-0. But the Dragons have been the better team by far. They've just rolled through them. You won't get that much success next week, though. You're not going to roll through the Roosters forward pack next week. Hopefully. But they made a few errors themselves, though. I mean, both teams haven't helped themselves at all. No, they've just been tangled there. Yeah, they were just tangled. Back fence Brown now. Wish he was a decent halfback. He is. Just needs to start somewhere. Yeah, big blow. I mean, you guys should still be right. You guys are Sloan. He's so terrible under the high ball. Knock on Manly. Yeah, I agree. Grant for Ruxby with dummy half. Yeah, 100%. All right, so captain challenging for Manly. I thought that was a knock on from the Dragons. Has Peter Goff got it wrong? That looks like Sloan's dropped that one. Yeah. Yeah, you got that one wrong, Peter. You got that wrong, Peter Goff. Here we go. 60 minutes out from halftime. An opportunity for the Dragon, for the Manly. We need, what's his name? The guy in the grandstand behind the microphone there, behind the post. He's like, Manly! 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 PHA. Here he is. Here he is. It's so funny. It's so funny how he is. 6 again. He always starts a chance. Right on cue. As you were saying, it says Storm fan, he started it. Here they go. Ruben Garrick, short to the line. Met by Val Holmes. Big chance for Manly. Here's a chance. Defense. They survive again, the Dragons. Drothy Davis says, I saw the Dragons. Yeah, you guys should be fine. You should be fine tomorrow. Let's have a look at the replay. What about steal a try scoring situation will also... I think that's what I've seen there because Gutho got possession. I don't think it's knocked on. I think it was... Let's have a look. I can't see it being rewarded a try. The ball's nowhere near the ground. Or maybe a knock on in the end. Knock on. Great defense, Dragons. It looked like that they stole it in a try scoring situation, which is legal, but no, it's knocked on from Nathan Brown. And then the Dragons' defense has been up to the task. They've had some ball, Manly, on their line. Six errors of 5. They're winning the little stats here. 15 missed tackles from Manly. Not good enough. And another penalty. Dragons will win this game. Well, they started well, but at the same time, that they're keeping Manly in the game. So inside 4.5 minutes till half time. 6 points to nil to the Dragons. Short to Blake Laurie. Little from dummy half. Ilias. Flanagan. Gutho. Short. Play on. Sloan. In the touch. Great defense. Let's just call to it, block to the money, man. Give him my money. Yeah, it was good goal line defense there for Manly, which has also kept them in the game, but oh, excuse me. Apologise, guys. Great run, Blake Darlow. Great run, son. There's Brown. Go, Brownie. Why didn't he run like that at the Roosters, man? And he ends at 6 again. Late in the count, too. That's a big win there for Nathan Brown. Three out from half time. Tell you what, if they can get on the board right before half time, that'd be huge, Manly. When they've been dominated, to be fair, in every ad set, to be only to be down by a try. Oh, here they go, right on cue, maybe. No. Blake Darlow, Bullymore, almost scored. Ran right through him there. Numbers now for Manly. Luke Brooks comes back inside. Sees a bit of gut opening in the centre of the post. And loses it. Gutho sees a bit of space. Gets off and running. And wins a penalty. Oh, my God. Quick tap. Put the whistle away, Goff. Did his hammy, yeah. I was wondering why he wasn't playing. Cook now. Another penalty. High tackle. Loves the sound of his own whistle, Peter Goff. So Manly, Val Holmes will take the 2 to make it 8-0, I'd say. 90 seconds out from half time. Damien Cook is still on the ground. On his horses. Looks like he caught the high one. Ugh. Excuse me. If there's anything more to that, or is it just a high tackle? But yeah, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Thanks for everyone for tuning into the stream. We've had some good viewers so far. Been a great stream so far. Thank you very much. Horrible tipping this year. Oh, I've had a shocker. I had 7 last week. Bloody Penrith got me wrong last week. So a minute out from half time, Val Holmes to make it 8-0. I take that if I'm a Dragons fan. It's not my season. Still early doors. Could be worse. Could be could be Parramatta. I mean, I reckon they're close to winning this week. For George. Oh, might need a nap at halftime. Yeah, Parramatta, I reckon they might go close to winning on Monday with Moses back. Anyway, Val Holmes straight, right in front, 30 out, nails it, straight between the hay, diddle. 8-0 to the Dragons. Oi! Nathan Brown. Surprised there was anything more. Super ref is our KFC man of the match, Haynesy. Could have an argument there for it. I mean, that is a high tackle. There's no argument there. And then Damien Cook gets sent off the field for HIA. Looks like the crackdown's gone. So 17 seconds from half time. So the Dragons will get one more play till half time. There we go, half time. 8 points to nil, the Dragons. Manly being held scoreless to back-to-back weeks in the first half. Been a good performance from the Dragons. They lead 8 points to nil. All right, guys, we'll be taking a short break during the halftime break. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed so far. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Haynesy. We'll be back at the other side at halftime, but for now, we're taking a short break. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys at the other end of halftime. And it's Dragons 8, lead Manly 0, and we'll see you guys at the other end of halftime. See you then. All right, we are back for the second half. Thanks for sticking around, lads. 8-0 to the Dragons at halftime. Jeffrey's in here. How are you, Haynesy? Great stream tonight. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think I need a shave. Been a good start from the Dragons. 8-0, though. Not out of it, Manly. And 5 subs over halftime. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. $36 subs away from 2.6K. Really appreciate it, guys. Obviously, hopefully we get to our 3K subscriber goal at the end of the year. Great run, Moses Sully. Cook looked like past his HIA. Jacob Little and Damien Cook are on at the same time. Bit interesting how they're gonna work with that. Good offload, Ben Vojvovic. 4th tackle over the halfway line now. Great ball to Bully Moore. Good tackle, though. Pardon me. DC will put it up. Jacob Little, a little bit of a problem there. Limping back into position. Oh, knee on knee clash. Oh. Ouch. They don't tickle. Sewer. Luciano Leilua. Last play now. Inside the 40 there. Illich just drives it down to Lehigh Hopewadi. Just again now. Manly just need a spark. Only down by 8. They're 20 metres away here on tackle 2. What can they produce here to Sea Eagles? An early try will get them back into the game, the crowd. Hopewadi. Ilias is down at the moment. Something's happened to Lockie Ilias. Back play. Grubber kick in. Tap back in goal by the Dragons. Now, they'll probably have to stop play. Ilias with a leg problem. Oh! Oh! That looks nasty. Try to make a tackle. Rolled his ankle. Syndesmosis, maybe. Seems to be okay. He's going to push through. Short drop out from Gutho's gone, the 10. Let's play on. Penalty to the Dragons. Offside. Did it go 10? Let's have a little look. Has it gone 10? Good challenge. It did go 10. It was almost a 2 perfect drop out from Gutherson. It has gone to 10 metres. Manly dive on it. Let's play on. So it'll be a play to ball. They had 2 successful challenges tonight, Manly. Short, Burbo. Knocked on, Sloan! Sloan's away! Sloan's got to bury all the Gary's coming from the clouds, but Sloan's got too much pace. And against the run of play, Sloan runs the length, and the Dragons are gone 12-0 in front. Sloan with a double. Let's have a look here. An error from the Dragons, from Manly, picked up by Sloan, palms out the way, and just puts the afterburners on. No one's going to catch him. Don't think there's a touch there by the Dragons in the lead up, but Sloan, man, he's quick. Look at that palm, Jake Simpkins. Oh, nailed it. Val Holmes. He's got his kicking boots on today. 14-0. Starting to run away from the Seagulls. Oh, you did the Dragons too, didn't you, little shit? You're right about them. I reckon since DC announced this time, yeah, they have. I mean, they beat Para, but anyone can beat Para at the moment. Oh, except St. George. But yeah, I just they've really like. I think they're like what and they've hit 3 losses in a row. Lay Lewis down 2 with a limp. Ilias seems to be all right. Bit hesitant, it looks like. But they're really struggling. Oh, good shot, Sewer. Just don't know what's happened with with Manly. Like, maybe the Tigers might suffer the same fate with Galton. Who knows? Still half an hour to go, but got to feel that they're going to be next to score Manly. Lehigh, great ball. Here's their chance now. And that's not right on cue. Kohler scores, and just right on cue. We were talking about they needed the extra score. They got it right this time down that left edge, Manly. Great pass to Tommy Talau. Draws and passes. And Manly finally on the ball, 14-4 down with half an hour to go. Great ball. Hopoate, great ball, then just a simple draw and pass. They were queuing up there to the Manly Seagulls. Great cutout ball. This Sergeant tipping Manly. Penrith against Manly. 2 teams that are struggling at the moment. We've seen St. George in the second half blow a couple 12-point leads. I mean, the score it is 10 at the moment, but they were 14 up. But we have seen it before this year. Yeah, that was soft. It was poor defense from Sloan trying to rush in there. Garrick nails it. 14-6. Gets Manly back into the contest. He was caught no man's land, Tyrell Sloan. So an 8-point lead. That's where it was at half time. Might be the comeback on here for the Manly Seagulls at home. Fellas, what Manly needed, eh? They just needed that try. That spark. You could argue the first try was against the run of play in the second half from the Dragons, but momentum might have swung with the home side. Ben Travojevic now gets it to about 40 metres away from the Dragons' line. And there's still 28 minutes to go. Gutho, with a tough assignment, takes it well. Beats one. Couldn't beat the second tackle. Jack, do you reckon we win on Saturday? I give us every chance, eh? I really do. I can't see why we can't. Oh, that's high. Takiaho. He's falling, so I don't think it'll be too much, but is it moderate force? We'll wait and see. But I give us every chance to beat the Panthers. Like, coming off a great win at Suncorp, hopefully brings us some confidence. Penrith don't have any confidence. They've lost 5 in a row, but they'll be up for it too. Oh, that could be close to sin bin. That could be really close to a sin bin. That's a bad one from Takiaho. I was the one that asked you about Dom Young. Do you remember me? Which game are we talking? They've been in every game this year. Still out cold, looks like. Oh, they are hip drop as well. They might send both of them off. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Isn't it hip drop? It's a hip drop being a high tackle as well. But yeah, I'll give us every chance to win on for Saturday. Wait and see. So, well, it's been carried off in the bin for a hip drop. Sipley goes to the bin. So it's Figo out for the game. A bit of a reshuffle now for the Dragons. About Dom Young. Look, we bought him because he's a finishing try scorer. And he has done that. Defensively needs work, but last week he had a great game. I still think we prefer having... Depends on how Marky Mark goes this week. Like, if you're Marky Mark, Dom Young, or Robert Toy, you don't want a bad game this week. You want to play your best game. Because Billy Smith, he'll be in next week. Robbo would be stupid enough not to pick Billy Smith the way he's played the last couple of weeks before he got suspended. So, that's terrible for the Dragons. They drop it. Oh, that's terrible. What do you think of Marky Mark on the wing? I love it, man. I reckon that's his best position. He's killing it at center too. So, if we go Marky Mark and Billy Smith in the centers with Dom Young on the wing, I don't personally mind that. But because Rob Toy has done a job too. He's been really good defensively. But I'd love to see Dom Young. I'm not Dom Young, sorry. Love to see Marky Mark on the wing and have Billy Smith and Robert Toyer in the centers. Look, the thing with Dom Young, like, he has a great game. He had a great game last week. He just needs to back it up. And we need a consistent performances from him. I think that's more frustrating as Roosters fans we're seeing with penalty down to Manly. We just want to see these good games more convincingly. Consistency. Like he had a great game against the Panthers in round 2, and then had a shocker the week after. Taking the 2 to make it 14-8. I don't mind this. It takes the clock out. Tupou stays, mate. He stays on the left wing. Like, his spot will never be in question, ever. I don't mind this for Manly. Like, they've got a man down. They're taking the 2 to make it 14-8, get it within a converted try, and they milk time off the clock in the sin bin. I don't mind this. It's not the worst play here by the Seagulls. It's 40 out, though, directly in front. Tough ask. So let's make it 14-8 with 25 and a half minutes to go. Simply in the sin bin. Been a poor start from the Dragons in the sin bin period. They lost the ball. They gave away a penalty. Garrick, straight as an arrow. Over it goes. A great kick from Ruben Garrick makes it 14-8 now with 25 minutes to go. Marky to come in and maybe his lot. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. So the Dragons have activated the 18th man because, I don't. Nah, he's a center and a wing, man. That's his best position. I mean, he has the build to play in the back row, but we're stacked in the forward. So I think his best position is out there on the wing. So it is a 6-point game now. Manly right back into the contest. Still have a man down. The tee's still on the field. Get the tee off. Numbers this way. Leon Hopper. Through! Join past the bench of Vojevic. What a turnaround by Manly in the space of 7 minutes. We're about to be locked up. It took that one try. It took one try. And now, even though the man in the bin, they've just gone bang, bang. Taking the 2, and then they've gone down the other end, and Manly about to be locked up. Wow. Leoi Hopewadi into the gap. How the hell has this happened? So smart of taking the 2, 100%. Do you think Chad has any chance of getting a start the rest of the season? Hard to say because Hugo Savala's, he's done enough. He's done more than what Chad has done, unfortunately, in one game and a half back than he has all season. Who knows? But got to keep the same side at the moment because Hugo did the job last week. I mean, Sando is a little bit under pressure, could say. Maybe played Chad Townsend as a 6. Yeah, good work, brother. It made it early crow, the Dragons. But, look, I'm sure. I mean, if he, because he didn't have a great game in reserve grade last week, has to be said. Just needs a little bit of confidence, Chad Townsend. Who knows? He can work hard, earn his way back into the team. Who knows? But the way I see how we're going to go with this, I reckon we're going to go Hugo Savala and Sam Walker as a half combination when he returns. Maybe I'm pretty sure Sam Walker will return before Brandon Smith, so I reckon we'll go Hugo and Sam Walker in the halves, Connor Watson 9, Victor Radley 13, and then when Brandon Smith returns, we'll go maybe Brandon Smith at 9, and then Watto at 13, and then Sando at 14. What is your starting backs if they're all fit and healthy? Tedesco, Tupou, Marky Mark, Billy Smith, Rob Toya. We can either go Billy Smith, Marky Mark, and Dom Young. Then the halves of Hugo Savala and Sam Walker. I reckon that's our best way going forward. Then you play Sando as a 14. Because I still think that's his best position. Comes on, plays in the middle as a 14. Because his ruck speed's pretty good. We're seeing the signs, though, of a quality running half from Sando, but I still think his best position at the moment is his 14. Oh, next year it'll be Robson at 9, yeah. Man, he had a great game last week. I'm so good. I cannot wait to see him in the red, white, and blue next year. How can I watch live feed 9 now, mate? Download 9 now. It's free on Channel 9. I can't obviously broadcast the game due to copyright restrictions, but 9 now on your phone or on the internet. It's your best way. Hey, is that a cheeky jersey punch there from Tavanga? Hearing that Angus Crichton might be out Saturday too. Taylor Salu comes in. Here's Ilias now. Don't know if that's true. We'll find out tomorrow. Here's Gutho. Ooh. Numbers. Little! He scored! Jacob Little scores! The Dragons get their lead back. Been over on the last 10 minutes by Manly, but they get it together and they regain the lead. Great tackle 5 option for the Dragons. They shift the ball, found the space from the sin bin, and then Jacob Little burst through the hole, beats a couple of defenders, and just too big, too strong for the utility. Well done. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Tough blow, though, for Manly. They did well in the sin bin to get it back to 14-all, then just straight before the end of the sin bin period. Dragons get out to a 4-point lead. Holmes makes it a 6-point lead. Just gets that one. It is now 20 points to 14. 17 and a half to go. Okay, so during that time that Sipley got sin bin, he was also taken off for a HIA. So he's still doing that HIA, but he still served the 10 minutes. Then they bring on Nathan Brown. So to make it 13 on 13, but Sipley still has another 5 minutes of the HIA assessment. Black Laurie, he's a tank, man. Look at him. Look at the build he's got. He's like an older Haynesy. I think Rob is a bit overrated. Not really. I reckon he's done a great job so far. Like, I'm so impressed with his defense, his one-on-one tackles, because he struggled in the trial games. And I called as I don't think he's ready yet, but he's come on and he's come in and he had a poor game in New Zealand, but apart from that, he hasn't put a foot wrong. Sure, we haven't seen his real attacking brilliance yet, but we've seen. We saw what obviously that try assist that he set up in round 1 on debut was good, but I reckon defensively he's been really solid. So I'm been happy. Like, I think the best way to use him is get him early ball. Early ball. Get him in space. That's when he's at his most dangerous. I've already answered this, mate, but I'll do it again. Tedesco, Tupou, Marky Mark, Rob Toya. Billy Smith, Rob Toya, Marky Mark, Hugo Savala, and Sam Walker. And then you have that option to play Dom Young as well. So 15 and a half to go, 20 to 14. Still plenty of time in this one. Numbers here. Slowing down the touchline. He'll chip over the top. He doesn't get the great bounce. DCE will pick it up. It's all good, mate. It's all good. All good. Great fullback world there from DCE. Just didn't get a good bounce there, Sloan, but that was really, really good there from the Dragons. Harry the Manly. Yeah, maybe. We'll find out what Robbo does next week. What is it? Yeah, because people are idiots sometimes, mate. Robbo is fine. If we have a bad year this year, Robbo still has at least like the first 10 weeks of next year to get it right. His job's not under threat at all. Great run. Lehi has a bit of space. An interesting 13 minutes to go. TC puts it up. Oh, Jason Saab! What a try! Figo. The 18th man. Tough assignment there. Out-leap Jason Saab there. Saab wins it. And Manly within 2. $20 points to 18. I don't think there's no touch there. Oh, he fell awkwardly, Jason Saab, but he did ground it. Great try. Get rid of Victor. No. Nah, not Victor. Victor's the man. Try confirmed. Well, Simon, don't say that too early. This is a kick to make it 20 all. Garrick. Oh, it's coming back. No, miss. Dragon still in front. 2018. 11 and a half to go. I don't know why Victor plays for England because his dad is English. Oh, I know why Radley has played for England. Yeah, because of his old man was born in England. That's why. Looks like Dragons got it. Up by 2, 11 and a half to go. Let's see. Has Guffo had a good game? I think so. I think he's played solid. Brandon Smith and Lockwood is all thought. No. I think he could have been used as a bench player. But I think yeah, I don't know. Interesting how Robbo uses him when he comes back. Most likely to be 9. So I think they might play a bit of lock. Victor, not Victor, yeah, Watto, we'll see. We'll see. You know, to be honest, I'm still content if we don't even play Brendan Smith for the rest of the year. We play Watto at 9, Victor at 13, then we play Sando as a 14 when Sam Walker returns. If I'm totally honest. Yeah, exciting stuff. Really excited for the Ashes. 10 minutes to go. Yeah, really excited for the Ashes too. I think it'll be a really tight contest over there. I think there's a game at Everton's new stadium that's been sold out. There's got a game at Wembley. I don't know where the other game is. Leeds, I think. It's going to be an exciting series. What do you think the problem is? What, with us? Don't count out too. TC is just prime for that, right? Pies up, are they? They're up by 42 points. Collar, he's looked dangerous. Headley and Leeds. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the problem with us, we're a young team. very inexperienced team. Oh, they let it bounce and Brooks scores! Manly hit the lead. No, going upstairs. No try. Goff thinks there's a player offside. Oh! No, won't be allowed. There is a player offside. He's inside 10 metres. Yeah, they get away with one there, the Dragons. That's why you don't let the ball bounce. That's why you don't let the ball bounce, ladies and gentlemen, for that shit. They get lucky there, Manly, the Dragons. The problem with the Chooks, I don't really think it's a problem, but we're an inexperienced side. Like, we're a young team coming through. You know, it's just going to take some time to get it together. You know, and unfortunately, it just hasn't worked with Chad Townsend. Hugo Savala come in last week, did a job. Hopefully that's the blueprint. But, like, the way I see it, the more wins we can get before Sam Walker returns, the better. I still think that we can still make finals. Like, it's only round 7, right? We're in the round 7. You know, all we need is a couple wins in a row. Hopefully this week is the opportunity for it. We beat the Panthers this week, and then we beat the Dragons on Anzac Day. Won't be easy, but it'll be a tough game. Then the Dolphins at Magic Round. Let's just say that. We imagine we can win the next 3 games. We win 4 in a row into the bye. We're up there in the top 8 conversation. So, just take it game by game and, give the new players and all that time to gel and build this team. Sam Walker returns in the later in the year, and then we can hopefully come together around then. Oh, sub intercept! Look out! Oh, Gutho did well. Gets him before he. If it's a clean catch, he's gone. Big moment in the game. Saab with an intercept. It was a juggle. It was a clean take. I reckon he's gone. Gutho did really, really well here. Sees that Saab had to stop to catch it. Gets him within range of tackling him, and he did. Otherwise, he would have scored here. Great pass. Sloan gets a touch over the sideline. 6 coming up. 6 more tackles for the Seagulls. Big set coming up. 7 minutes to go. Manly are coming home with a wet sail here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Great to see you guys in here tonight. We've had a great stream tonight. Oh, great work, Sloan. Great tackle. He rushed in, put pressure on Leo Boadi. If he doesn't stop that play, I can't lose from here. Good thing Mum doesn't have phone service right now. Oh, knocked on, picked up Val Holmes. Great run by the young fella. Can't lose from here. Yeah, there's a good thing right now, Matt, that Mum isn't in anywhere near phone reception right now. Over the long weekend. We count. Oh, you are tomorrow. So you're going to tell her this tomorrow? Actually, I'm taking a photo of this. Some evidence. Busted. Busted. So the Dragons lose. I can tell you put the mockers on them. I'll tell Mum that. Jacob Little. Oh, he's had a great game. They've really had a great game through the middle, the Dragons youngs. Dragons through the middle have been really good today. Flanagan gets pulled down 10 meters out from the line. Oh, he fell awkwardly. Oh, hip drop. That's a hip drop. Close to a hip drop there. No, they're not going to give that a hip drop. Well, the bottom line, 5 minutes to go, Manly have got to run 90 metres if they want to do it this set. But, oh, look, Watu smashed by Val Holmes. Still 5 minutes to go. Can the Dragons hold on? Sipley with a great run. Needed someone to offload it to. He couldn't. Going nowhere this set, though. Here's a shift, though. Might change now. Burbo. Good tackle. Moses Sully. 40 metres away on their own line. Taki Aho with a good run. Gets it over halfway. Looking for an offload. Couldn't get it. Crouchman's there to make the tackle. It's the last now for Manly. 4.5 away. DCE might have thought of the 2-point field goal. But he just puts it up for sub. And it goes in the touch. Not the worst result there for the Dragons. It's just a changeover 30 metres away from their own line. 4 minutes 17 to go. Almost went out the full. Dragons just going to complete their sets here. 3.5 minutes to go. Jack DeBella now. Good offload. Gutho. He'll just take a settler there. Jack DeBellin again. 30 metres away on tackle 5. Ilias will put it high. And you know what? Not the worst result there from the Dragons either. Leo Hopewadi takes the catch. He's pulled down 10 metres from his own line. And then Dragons go, well, you want to win, you've got to go 90 metres. Let's see if they're good enough here, the Manly Seagulls. Third tackle, they're 30 metres away. DCE could go for an early close to being high. No. I don't think they'll be in range enough for DCE. That's forward. But a good run, though, from Sipley. DCE, if he's good enough from halfway. If he's good enough. He's going to have a go. That's wide. Jack DeBella, put him in the same side. Caught it, but he missed it. Saw that coming. Two minutes away now from the Dragons. Back-to-back wins. Going into the Anzac Day clash next Friday. Hopefully we win too, so it makes it good that both teams are coming off good wins. Makes it more exciting. Fourth tackle for the Dragons. They're about 97 seconds away from a gutsy victory away from home at Brookvale Oval. Manly looking for 3 losses in a row and back-to-back at home. Unless they can pull it out of the clouds in the next 90 seconds. Well, they're going to go 80 metres this set to win it. Are they good enough? DCE now goes to Saab. What's up, Jake? How are you, my man? Inside the final minute of the game, Illawarra with a big charge. Needs it. They need more of this, Manly. They've got to get it upfield. Inside the final minute, Savanga. Out the back to Luke Brooks. He's claimed knock on. Dragons win. Dragons will win. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Man. But great win from the Dragons. They're going to challenge it. I reckon that's backwards. That's always a knock on. Game over indeed. Dragons win. What a win from the Dragons. Oh, they've got it. Manly got the ball. Manly have the ball. Jacob Little has dropped it. Illawarra dives on it, but they've stopped play because... Oh, that's high. That's high. That'll be a penalty. But they stopped it for an HIA, and I think I know why. It'll be a penalty. It's eye contact. On report. Yeah, it's high. Well, a little glimmer of hope there, just evaporated with a penalty. So one more play to go. Dragons have got back-to-back wins. Manly 3 losses in a row. Yep, good on you, brother. Yeah, Dragons tip, good on you, mate. Well done to the Dragons. 20-18 win over the Seagulls at Brookie. They start the Easter long weekend with an upset. Great win from the Dragons. Manly are in shambles. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Haynesy_IT. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be on tomorrow for the Bulldogs and the Rabbitohs. Good Friday clash. Cannot wait for that one. And then we'll obviously with Allianz on Saturday for the Roosters and the Panthers. And we'll be Matchday vlog on Sunday. And then on Monday, we've got the Easter Monday clash between the Eagles and the Tigers. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's goodbye for now.